Hey everybody, what's going on? I'm Frozen with Outdoor Adventures, and thank you so much for joining me today. If you couldn't tell, I'm extremely excited to be out here. Why, you may ask? Because a lot of my work projects are finally wrapped up. We've been doing a ton of stuff, and it's been constant, non-stop work. Lots of late hours, but I'm not here to talk about work. I'm in the George Washington National Forest in West Virginia, just minutes south of Wardensville and just west of the Shenandoah National Park and Front Royal, if you're familiar with the area. I'm doing a 32-mile loop over the next 3 days here. It's about 3:30 right now. Temperatures are gonna be hot. It's gonna probably be the hottest I've ever hiked in. Constant 90-degree weather during the day, partly cloudy and clear skies, and then at night, it's only gonna get to about 72 degrees for the low. I'm actually carrying an additional water bottle back there. Why, you may ask? Well, the trip reports that I've read on this area, they say this is a notorious area for water. It's very hard to come by. We're gonna see most of those trip reports were spread out over 4 days, so I'm thinking the mileage just isn't working out for everybody. But we'll see. I have the carrying capacity, probably will carry at capacity this entire time, but I am tired of talking. Let's get on trail, let's have fun. It's gonna be a great trip. I parked at the Bucktail Trailhead, I guess you'd call it. It's just literally this gravel road in a loop. You just pull off to the side, no registration needed, first come, first serve kind of thing. There's also a camping spot, little fire ring, right in the middle of that loop. Maybe if you get here late. I'm not sure about the legality of that site for camping, but didn't see any no camping sign, so just an FYI. Not a lot of resources to use for planning this. I'm kind of winging this. That's what I prefer to do. As long as I'm safe with the GPS, I'm good. But we may be walking on this gravel road for the first couple miles here. I think our first mountain view is Halfmoon Mountain at the end of this one. And I'm not going up there tonight. I want to save that for a beautiful view in the morning, hopefully. We'll see how it goes. I thought that was bear scat for a second. That's horse poop. Thank goodness. Hey, bear. Heard some walking around up there. I couldn't see over the little bump over here. Probably just a deer, though. We are in a very popular spot for bear activity. Lots of trip reports talk about bear sightings here at camp. We'll definitely be hanging our food up high. I don't necessarily need water that bad. I saw this little spring coming across the road, but down there looks pretty nasty. I think I'll pass. Should be good for tonight. So that dirt road or gravel road probably used to be a trail, but now they're using it for logging. But as you can see, we are back in the woods now. So from here on out, we're looking for a campsite for tonight. It's about 5 o'clock. I could settle down, but if we don't get something till later, I'm also good with that as well. All right, I see some water under this bridge. I'm gonna go get my 3rd liter for camp tonight. I do see a campsite right in front of me, but we'll probably give it another 30 minutes or so. It's about 5 o'clock right now. Yeah, no hurry. So it's 5:45 right now. I was gonna push maybe like a half to another mile, but I've never camped in a field before. I think today's the day. Now, going down there with how hot and humid it is, it's gonna be a bad idea because in the morning, it's gonna be covered in dew. But over here, it's a nice little spot. under some tree cover. So stargazing, plus not waking up soaking wet in the morning. It's a big plus for me. All right, we're gonna get set up. You know what? There's also a fire ring right there. Could have a little fire to keep the bugs away. I don't want to have anything crazy. It's really hot out here, but to get the bugs away, that'd be nice. Half the sticks are already collected for me. No dead trees. Yeah, we're gonna camp here. Whew. So on this trip, I have my Costco double black diamond down throw. And you know what? I'm not sure if they still sell this thing. I know at one point these were selling for like, I don't know, $60 or something ridiculous. I got mine for 20 bucks. And that's what I use to get me, you know, just take the chill off whenever it's like, you know, above 60 degrees. Anything else, I bring like a real quilt with me. But tonight I probably won't even need it. I'll probably sleep on top of it, to be honest with you. Alright, I'm gonna shut this up so this bee can't keep coming in here. Got the head net on. Man, I had to break it out, there's too many bugs. I never wear this thing either. Alright, I'm gonna just get all the chores done. Hang this bear line. I think that branch is gonna be too high, but we're gonna see. Oh my goodness, I got it over first try. Oh, that's gonna be pretty close. Look at that. Look at that. Perfect. All right. I'll let that hang there. That's crazy. All right, everybody, we're starting a fire. This is quite buggy here. Probably don't even need a fire starter, but may as well. I have them. Cotton ball and Vaseline. Really, I just should break this up. That's it. I think I'm going to take a stroll down that way where my food bag is and see if there is any water that I can get easily. I doubt it up here. I still got after the ramen, I still got over 2 liters. But I'm feeling that I'm going to be really thirsty. I'm not gonna do anything for the next hour except for stare at that fire, and then I'm gonna go to bed and catch up on some sleep. And it's gonna be great. I'm gonna wake up nice and early tomorrow. I'm gonna start hiking early before the heat sets in. I'm looking forward to tomorrow because we got like 4 overlooks, starting with Halfmoon Mountain. If I play my cards right and I actually get up early on my own, I'm not gonna set an alarm or anything. We might have a sunrise up there depending on the direction that we're facing. But anyway, I'm done. I'm done for the rest of the night. I'm not gonna do anything. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Good night, everybody. Good morning, everybody. It's almost 6 o'clock. I slept like a baby. Just getting the food bag. I'm hungry. Hopefully, we find some water. I'm down to a little less than a liter right now. I was thirsty last night. Drank 2 liters. Man, I used about a half a liter this morning, but yeah, we're gonna have to find some water today for sure. Before bed, the wind had kicked up, so I used some of my water to douse the fire, just, douse the coals. They were already burned out, but just in case anything would spread last night, that'd be terrible. Good sleep. I'm ready for today. After I have my coffee, of course. I'm packed up. Let's get going. All right, it's almost 7 o'clock, barreling down the trail. Try to get as many miles as I can in early before it gets too hot, and then kind of mosey along in the afternoon. So I just had my morning constitutional. Very pleasant, thanks to the little water bottle bidet. I'll leave a link in the video description. Seriously, you should try it. I haven't used toilet paper in 4 hiking days. That is great. Such a game changer. Anyway, barreling down. Halfmoon Mountain, here I come, looking for water. That's lucky this morning. If I would have known it was that close to camp, we're only about 0.1 away, I think, 0.2 maybe. That's great. I'm gonna fill up the capacity here. So a lot of people ask me about ticks on these trips. It's bad here. I usually don't even mind them, but I've already pulled off 2 since we started. That was yesterday included. One, 2, 3. Water everywhere. All right, let's get moving. The German Wilson, or German Wilson, however you say it, uphill. 0.8 miles. I'm at the top finally. That is where we would have camped last night had I pushed that additional mileage, but I was pretty happy with our campsite last night. So all right, I got a junction, which means I gotta pull out the GPS. That might be Halfmoon. I'm using Gaia GPS on this trip. You can import GPX files. Let's see. That appears to be Halfmoon Mountain. So we got a 0.3, and then we'll be back the other way. Wow. There we go. So we parked somewhere over that way. Can't see it, the trees are blocking it, but what a great morning view this is. So I think what we're gonna be doing today is we're gonna be skirting along this little ridge right here. And then we're gonna come down into that valley. And there's supposed to be a lake that we're gonna walk on the third day. Wow. There's also a campsite up here for anyone interested. All right, so you can see this. That's the Bucktail Cutoff Trail. That's where the original All Trails Perry Valley Loop GPS file takes you. The stuff I did yesterday and this morning, that's all extra. That was added by me. Like I said, if you're looking for the GPS files, you can throw it into whatever GPS app you're using. I'm using Gaia GPS. It's free. Most of the features are free. What you need is free. You can check it out in the video description. I'm gonna share it on my Google Drive. And probably gonna be doing that for most of the trails that I do. So if you're ever wanting to recreate something that you've seen on this channel, just check the video description. I also give you the parking lot GPS data, so you can find your way here and get back home. It's getting warm out here, definitely humid. Whew. I'm heading up to Mill Mountain. And also on the map, there's a Sandstone Springs, hoping I can guzzle a liter of water and fill back up to capacity. That would be great. Speaking of great, you know what would be great? If you hit that subscribe button and give me a thumbs up. It definitely helps get my videos seen by the YouTube algorithm, which I definitely need because I am saving up for a Pacific Crest Trail thru hike. And you guys can help make that happen. Another nice little campsite here. I'm really enjoying this trail right now. This is, you know, I went into this not expecting much. It's West Virginia. You know, it's a little known trail. There's not a lot of information about it, but so far it's pretty good, even with it being ridiculously hot out. All right, Sandstone Springs looking pretty clear here. That's nice. Got some fruit punch going. Just gonna take a little pack off break. I like using just plain old water bottles, you know. I see a lot of people using bladders, and that's cool too. My issue with those is, man, you don't ever know when you're gonna run out unless you're checking the inside of your pack all the time. I guess you could put it in your water bottle pocket, but I don't know. After that, I mean, they make attachments for these things where you put a hose down in the bottom, and then, you know, you can attach your your hose to the top if you really want the whole bite valve thing. But man, I can't stand those things, especially like if you need water for lunch, you know, like squeezing that bite valve and then holding your backpack or your water bladder above your head. What a pain in the butt. I used to do that too. I can't believe it took me that long to switch. All right, I'm well hydrated and I'm at full capacity. Let's keep moving. That up there, I believe, is Big Schloss. Schloss. I love saying that. There's people up there already, so I'm not sure how much talking I'll do once I get up there, but we'll see. Should be a pretty good view, though. Big Schloss, everybody. Wow. People were warning me that there's a rattlesnake somewhere around here. I don't see it, but I might have passed it already. To be honest, if I passed it already, it didn't rattle at me, obviously. So I'm just gonna be safe here, and we're gonna have lunch at the bottom. I might have passed it. I want to see those mountains off in the back. Probably the Shenandoah. I don't know. Could be totally wrong about that. Cool to think about though. Front Royal's that direction. I think at least. Unless I'm all turned around. Which could always be a possibility. Alright, getting close to Wolf Gap. Thinking there's probably going to be picnic tables. There's a campground down there, like a family campground. So why not wait for a picnic bench? It's been rocky. Pretty rocky. I'm about 9 miles in, just at 12 o'clock. All right, back on trail. Just pulled off and had some ramen for lunch and some Cheez-Its. And now we're heading up to Tibet Knob, something like that. The next mile, 2 miles or so. After that, I think it goes downhill and we have a road walk for a decent ways. Nothing you can do about that. It's how you close the loop. What I'm hoping is that it's similar to the road walk we did the first day, where it's kind of just like a logging road. That'd be nice. Anyway, uphill. I'm gonna stop talking. Whew. Oh man. Made it to Tibet Knob. Pretty epic again. Alright, I think we're heading down, and this may be that ridge back there. That may be the trail that I'm going to follow all the way back to my car. North Mountain, I believe it is. Not sure. It could take me down in the valley, I guess. That's a possibility too. I gotta check the elevation when I get closer. Doesn't matter either way. This trail's nice. I can't get over it. I can't believe we haven't seen a rattlesnake today though. I thought for sure coming up on these rocks there'd be something. Whew. Probably guzzle a liter after I get back in the shade. Currently being swarmed with bugs. I'm on Devil's Hole Road. On here for a few miles. And then once we get out of here, we'll be on, I think, North Mountain. I gotta look at my GPS and map. But after that, that puts us in for well, 17-mile day with a 10-mile out. That's perfect. That's what I want. It's only 3 o'clock too. Making pretty good time now. All right, off of Devil's Hole Road. I also went up and saw Devil's Hole Mountain. Go figure. No views, it was just a gravel road, but along that road there's lots of car camping, so if anyone's interested. So right now we're on Long Mountain Trail, and I read on the sign that it's 4 miles to Trout Pond. That's the lake that we're gonna, I guess the pond that we're gonna see tomorrow. I don't know where I'm gonna find the next water source. I do have still a liter back there, plus a little extra, maybe a sip left in my dirty water bottle that I can filter out. Should get me through tonight, but it's only 3:30. Not a lot of options on Long Mountain Trail. The trail is kind of on the side of the mountain, so it's straight up that way and straight down that way, and it's overgrown on both sides, so even a hammock I don't think would work here. But we'll find something. It's still early. It's 4 o'clock right now. Alright, I did find this little stream. It is flowing. It's not the best, but I'm gonna need water. All right, Trout Run Road, that'll take us back to the car. We're going that way, and there's a campsite. Oh yeah. Right after I fill up with water too, it's perfect. I always look down the trail a little bit just to make sure there's not a better campsite that I'll see after I get all set up. But looks pretty good. Got a bench, we got a fire pit. Get a nice flat spot for my tent. All right, let's get set up and out of these bugs. I'm actually gonna hang a line up and try to dry these clothes out. They're soaking wet, full of sweat. It was a hot day. Oh, not on camera. The gnats are asking me very nicely to make a fire for them, so I'm going to oblige. Can't be mean, right? Now I can enjoy my Pringles in peace. Tonight on the menu, cheesy bacon. No, what is cheddar broccoli? I thought this was cheesy bacon macaroni. What the heck? Oh no, this is gonna be a nightmare. Same pillow from the AT through hike. I think it's crazy that it's lasted that long. I've heard from several people that theirs have punctured, got a hole in it. I don't know how. I mean, I'm not easy with my gear, my pillow especially. Like, it gets tossed outside. I don't know. I've never had a problem with it. It's great. I put my shirt on for y'all. I'm sure no one wants to see my COVID belly. I'm working on it. I'm down 7 pounds in a month, but a little over a month. But yeah, it won't go away. I can't stop eating Pringles. I don't know why this tastes bad sometimes. Maybe I'll just have ramen. Nah, I'm too tired. I'll just eat this. Whatever. Granted, these are pasta sides. Usually what I do is I put boiling water in here and just let it cook inside the bag. It works for most pasta sides, but there's some just... I thought this was cheesy bacon macaroni, which does work. But the rice sides, all the rice sides usually work. But yeah, this is... bleh. Maybe I'll just snack tonight. Alright everybody, things are settling down for the night. It's about 7 o'clock. I just chugged a half a liter of water. Wow, my hair looks fantastic. Look at that. I need a haircut. Anyway, had an awesome day today with the campsite this morning. I got Halfmoon Mountain, Big Schloss, Tibet Knob. Wow, far exceeded my expectations on this trail. I came in not expecting much. I just wanted to get out for a couple days, but this is pretty nice here. Anyway, I'll bring you back if something crazy happens. Let's hope not, because the only thing crazy that could happen would be a bear encounter, and I don't want that tonight. I'm too tired to deal with that. I'm going to get zonked out as soon as I hit the sleeping pad. But anyway, I'll see you tomorrow for the pond, and I figured it out. Did about 16.5 miles today, give or take, and should have about 10.5 tomorrow. Anyway, hey everybody, I'll see you in the morning. Good morning, everybody. Whew. I did not sleep well last night. I kept tossing and turning and waking up. I don't know what the deal was. Started a little fire this morning. It's just a bit chilly, and by chilly I mean not 92 degrees. So I'm enjoying that. It's already out already. I'll douse it with some water before I leave. But having for breakfast some strawberry and blueberry oatmeal. Got some coffee in me already. I'm pretty much packed up. All I gotta do is get the tent and then shove everything in the backpack. But we're seeing the pond today. We've got 11 miles back to the car. It's gonna be a great day. I'm sore as crap though. I thought, you know, I'll stretch after I make dinner, and then it became, well, I'll stretch after I get chores done. Then I'll stretch after I'm in the tent. Well, stretching never happened. after all that, and I'm regretting it today, for sure. Mainly, calves. Calves and, let's see. No, hip flexors are good. Just my calves. Alright. I did do some, I have a little, like, spiky massage ball. You might see everybody and their mom selling them these days, but, like the cork balls, you know what I mean? I got a little plastic spiky ball that I've been using for a couple years now. They definitely work. That helps take the plantar fasciitis out of my feet, and it helps, you can massage like the back of your calves or your arms or your shoulders, really whatever is bothering you. Very minimal weight. They're under, I want to say mine's right at an ounce, maybe 0.9 ounces or something like that. But the cork ones are a little heavier, so just FYI. Not much. Anyway, I'm gonna get going. Got the pond. All right, I'm excited. Kicking myself. Should have totally pushed it yesterday and camped right there in this field. We've been really close to the lake. It is a lake, actually. I was calling it a pond yesterday. It's Rock Cliff Lake and Trout Pond Road. So I was getting mixed up there. Here's the dam. Nice. Oh, what a beautiful lake. Oh, wow. This is nice. Early morning walk around the lake. This is pretty neat. Got a little beach, a little swimming area. Kayakers are out bright and early doing some fishing. That was cool. Not as long as I thought, though. Man, all morning I had like the perfect trail. It's flat, it's grassy in most sections, downhill a little bit, and no rocks. And now I'm walking through this, whatever this is, just out of the blue. Turned a corner and bam, rock and roll. Beautiful little meadow here. I think we got about 2 miles left back to the car. The morning has been flying by with the miles, man. It's been really easy terrain, minus that little section of rocks. Just ran into some horseback riders. I'm glad I did. They warned me about a beehive, massive beehive on the trail. And they said there it is right here. They said they moved a log in front of the trail to kind of mark it and just look out about 150 yards away from where we were. I think this is it right here. So let's see if there's any bees. I can't stand bees. It's one of the things that drives me nuts. I don't see anything. Oh, I see them. Yeah, yellow jackets. All right, looks like my trip's coming to an end. I'm on the bridge. It takes me back to the car. Nice little stream right here too. Anyway, everybody, that was an awesome trip. I was very pleasantly surprised about how well this all turned out. Randomly finding a loop and then just kind of editing the GPS file to my liking. Pretty good. I'll leave all the info that you need in the video description along with the GPX file if you'd like to do this look for yourself. All the gear worked out great. Had 2 really great pitches with the Plexamid. And no condensation both nights. I was pleasantly surprised about that too. The Light AF multi-day pack still remains as one of my favorite packs. Love this thing. Anyway, I really had a great time. I'm Frozen with Outdoor Adventures. Find time, go on your own adventure. I'll see you on the trail.